Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas. What's your name? I asked your name, and even if you have in a lighter vein replied to my question, I cannot hear you. Energy makes things happen in its own way, whether we are talking about energy that is recognizable through the lens of science, or something which is recognizable by science, but it's not as stool to be recognized as sukshma and subtle. Briefly speaking, sometimes you feel good about yourself, sometimes you don't feel that good about yourself, and one way to describe it is that there is imbalance in your energy flow. How to bring about balance, and is there any technology? I believe there are many technologies, and today the one which is effectively serving humankind and referred to as Sish technology, Siddha science. I have the pleasure of welcoming someone who has helped for over 2 decades people in getting to the harmonious state of their energy. Dr. Sailaja, welcome. Namaskar.
Namaste.
So you originally are, of course, you were in government service also, and you did your PhD in?
Yeah, a PhD in life sciences.
Life sciences. So when you were doing PhD, formally studying, were you aware about this system called SISH technology also?
No, at that time I have no idea. But in course of time I was thinking about learning alternative medicine like homeopathy, flower therapy, like that. While doing that, so there is very subtle energies, even a medicine in a subtle form is helping the people. When I practiced all those things, then I thought of why not try a drugless medicine. So when at that time I came across pranic healing, Reiki. These are the things where we can manage our energies, to balance our energies, to get into the disease state to the normal state. Here disease means dis-ease. If you are not ease with yourself, that is a disease. If it is in a physical level, it is a physical disease. If it is in a mental level, like you are angry with someone, you are hurt, you are worried about future, or something past is still troubling you. All these things are in a subtle level, they are still troubling you. All these, you are not ease in that level means disease in mental level or in emotional level. So we can balance these things by organizing our energies. That's what I learned, and I am practicing all those things and teaching the people all over the world.
So this sounds fascinating. If there is a way to organize your energy in a way that helps you in taking care of the troubles, that would be fascinating way of finding required solutions. And it sounds like impossible, because when you are caught up in certain situation and you feel bad, let's say we start by referring to emotionally disturbed mental state. The way you are saying this energy balance helps in that direction also. So you need to go to somebody, or you can do it yourself?
Yeah, they can learn and do it on their own. Anyone can learn and do it on their own. That is the beauty of it.
So what is it that you are learning? I mean, if it is at certain age that you can think about learning, let's say if people feel after 50, 60, am I still qualified to learn something as new as finding the balance of energy?
It's not a new thing. It is already there in you. The energy is there in you. You are getting imbalance. You are unable to understand that is an imbalance. Suppose when you are born, you are not angry with anyone. You are happy. As a child you are happy. Then why you are unhappy now? Means you have accumulated so many feelings and emotions in your life. They are like impressions in your subconscious mind. So they will be working on you. So at one point of time you may feel that you are exhausted, or you feel that going to office is that Monday syndrome. Monday you don't feel like going and you feel exhausted. Sometimes going to office is fearsome. Even children, they feel very bad to go to school sometime because of some emotion stuck in their subconscious mind. because of the experience. So, till when we are growing, we accumulate all those things and we react to the situation according to the impression in your mind. You are really not acting as that moment. So, all the fears, angers, they are all accumulated. You are not happy with anything in life. Why? You have everything in life now. When you are not having even one day meal also, you were happy at least. Now with all the things, mostly in American situation, what I am seeing here, so many people, they have very big houses, big cars, so much of bank balance, but still they have a lot of fear inside. Why it is? Because you have accumulated so much of emotional imbalance in the form of imbalanced energy in their energy field. So, here we are trying to make them learn how to clean their energy field.
Okay, so before getting to the point of cleaning, let us understand why it happens, and it will continue to happen if we don't understand. So, why it happens is one way as
everyday life, modern day
everyday life. What happens is we expect people to behave in certain fashion or to respond in certain fashion, and sometimes we feel that that's a normal basic given thing. So he should respect me or she should respect me. He should listen to me or she should listen. So now if that is the situation, and if you are suggesting somebody to do their inner work for energy balance, they'll say, but how is it going to help her or him in modifying their behavior pattern?
Others' behavior. Here this also, it's a very deep level understanding we need. Suppose you are a normal person. Suppose we can think about in American situation like you can think about Obama. He is a normal person before he becomes president. What exactly is a difference if he becomes a president? There is something, some energy means a whole state, constitution, everything power is bestowed on that individual. So, when you go, you respect, here you expect so many things. Like that, the energy is also unseen. If your energy is strong, you command respect. Like so many great masters, like Gandhiji in Indian context, he is not really looking beautiful or handsome or tall, not with a small loincloth, but how could he command a respect? Because of the spiritual energy he has, because of his behavior and aspects he done on his internal level, he improved his energies, like so many masters also. So, you get influenced by the people, those who have a strong energy field. Like suppose a wrestler is there, you cannot so and joke with him, you know that he is much more strong, physically you are seeing that, but you can mock a small timer on the road because he is not strong. Suppose you are a rich man, you can joke with a normal middle class people. Like that, this energy commands respects. No need to change others. If you change yourself by improving your energy, you can see change in others.
Okay, so let's now talk about how to change your energy and get the benefit.
Yeah.
And as we are talking about the benefit, I also want to request you to share something about Swami Haridaji. As I read in Sish technology, it was founded, a yoga healing system which was founded by Dr. Swami Haridas ji of Pune. So this yoga has existed all along we hear. Then what is it which we would say as USP for this healing system?
Actually, most of these modern time people call yoga means only yogasanas. They think yoga means that physical exercise, because you are seeing that, you see some benefit out of it, a body relaxed, pain reduced, like that. But yoga means Ashtanga yoga. Yoga means it's all full form, like how yama, niyama, how you behave, how to internalize anything, how to do the non-stealing, all these things are, it's a lifestyle management, yoga means. The ultimate point of yoga is you prepare all these things and then your body is prepared to receive the energy in meditation. That meditation is the highest part of yoga, that is the ultimate thing. In that meditation, the gurus get the grace of higher energies. The energies which you receive in those things are stronger and they can do the miracles. Like healing yourselves. Healing a pain means with this you can do. If suppose in a yoga like 45 days you do yoga asanas, you practice yoga asanas, you may get some relief. But within 1 minute or 10 minutes or in one day you can relieve yourself in this technology or Siddha science. Means the energy you can take and relieve yourself focusing on that area through this system. That is the difference.
So what I understand, and partly what I read also, is you are aligning your individual energy with the universal energy.
Universal energy.
And you hear it and you start thinking, a lot of people say that, man, it doesn't really work, and people exploit in the name of connecting you to the higher energy. So there is a mystery involved. But when you say science and there are some steps, that means they can decode it for themselves and realize in a quick span of time. So what are they supposed to do?
No, we will teach them, the Shakti path will be given and we teach them how to do, because they have the chakras. In energy field they have all the chakras. Here in the center of the palms also you have chakras. You can also practice like pressing these palms and tips of the fingers, and you can start doing like this. If you practice, you can feel you can also try that.
Like this?
First is press the center of the palms and you are activating the chakra there in the palms. And viewers also can practice that. If you do like this, you can, any feeling you got while doing that?
Yes, you feel as if some solid thing is there.
Something is there, because nothing is there. Yeah. Because that is the energy coming out of your energy field. While activating, you can take more of the energy. So if you activate your hands, then you can clean your energy field. As we were discussing, energy field means an extension of your physical body. Up to 1 to 2 meters, you will have an energy field like a magnet emitting magnetic field, like earth having gravitational force. Every individual, living or non-living, or even a table, anything will have a emitting energy field. For human beings, it is a biomagnetic energy field. This biomagnetic energy field is also your body. Suppose your breath inside is your body. The air inside your lungs is your body. The oxygen, you are taking air now. The body is absorbing oxygen and sending carbon dioxide. What is this carbon dioxide? It is your body. That carbon dioxide molecule is your body just a second before. Now it is with the universe. The oxygen of the universe is your body now. It is the oxygen inside. Like we are not applying our mind what really is happening. Simply we think everything is functioning on its own. How your body is functioning, that itself is a miracle.
Okay, let's come and decode this miracle. And as you mentioned earlier, people feel stress because they are holding on to something that happened. You call that a negative energy if it results into anger, jealousy, hatred. But sometimes you justify in your mind that, oh, she should have been like this or he should have been like this. They didn't respect me. Now, when you are saying you will command respect, that may happen later on. But how to take care of that which has happened in the past?
Yeah. It's like suppose you are traveling in a rainy day or you are walking. What happens? Lot of rain comes, lot of dust will be there on the road. You will get contaminated with the dirt. What you will do? Physically you are contaminated, you are becoming dirty and you go home and take the bath to clean yourself. But what about your emotion? Every day you are having lot of stress. Thinking negatively of the others, or someone is saying something, you have an inner anger, shouting at someone. This is all in the emotional level, contaminating your energy field, which is not seen. Physically there is a dirt, I can clean. Physically there is a hurt, I can heal it. I will apply something, ointment, I will go to doctor. I will try to clear it immediately, because I know that if it is there, I will get some disease or some fever, something like that. But in the emotional level, we take it as our right to feel bad. For 10 years, I am still feeling bad for someone said some thing about me. Means that you are carrying that negative energy which is there in your energy field as an emotion, it actually decreases your energy. Suppose a car is going, your body is like a car. There is some nail was there on one tire. It get imbalanced and you will go and everything of this vehicle, every other thing is good, but with some nail, with some tear, everything is displaced. Like that, this small emotion of hurt in your energy field will affect your physical, mental, emotional and spiritual energies and your life itself. So, this we have to understand and try to clean our, just like every day we are cleaning our body to make ourselves more healthy. Otherwise, you cannot sit, you cannot talk, you cannot go to work. This is also emotional cleansing in the energy level is also needed as in a daily basis.
Okay, so here let me interrupt you, and as we hear quite often, they say show must go on, and most of us are conditioned to do what we are supposed to do and keep on pushing aside some hurt, some negative feeling, though it keeps on growing inside us without realizing one day there is a blast. So, how to deal with such situation when you are successful in doing the best that you are expected to do, then you think that I have taken care of the energy imbalance and what she is saying is probably not applicable to me. So there is a deceptive game that we play with ourselves. How to address that?
No, it's like always we think it is not for me. It will not work for me. My headache is the only headache in the world. Everyone says that. Every other person is having lot of problems. But when it comes to us, we think I am the only person who is really facing this. Even while dealing with that also, is it really works for me? No, it works for all. Because as your body is there, if a doctor gives a medicine, it works for all, it is generally a tried one. Like this energy is there, if you eat, it digest, it build your body. Everyone, it's not working for me, it's not the question. Like suppose from an infant to this stage, we have grown by eating this much of food every day. How it is working? Suppose a rich man having so much of real type of quantity what to eat, and even he is also same, may not be healthy like a normal working man outside also, he is eating very little or whatever it is he is eating, he is also same body he is getting. Like how the body is maintaining itself, energy also maintains. So only thing is here you have to understand the emotion or any anger, fear, all these things will exhaust your energies and they exhaust your physical body level energies also. Automatically most of the diseases are psychosomatic. Psychosomatic means as you think they start. It is not the real physical diseases, even pains, most of the cases even the pain is a psychosomatic thing. So, means a psychological hurt somewhere is showing up in the physical body as a disease. We have to clear the energy level, through that the emotional level cleansing, through that the physical level cleansing. It happens.
So, I'm sure you conduct lots of workshops, but is there any way that you can share some tips with somebody listening from you, or maybe there is a link somewhere which may help them in finding a way to practice?
Yeah, we have lots of TV programs, but most of them are in Telugu language. We will try to keep more in English also. Thing is, I can teach one technique for most of the people. Most of the people in America, sleeplessness is the main problem. What I have seen is,
yes.
Most of them take that melatonin, something like that. Because of the imbalance in the energy field, their sleep gets disturbed. So, what they can practice is two things. Suppose if there are the fingertips, there are energy centers like fingertips and toes, all the toe and all the feet also, all the 10 fingers, you have to earth it, means imbalance the energies. Suppose you have to, because most of the place here is either wood carpet, you cannot earth to that. If any tiles are there, tiles, and suppose in the kitchen they have the granite, they can put their fingertips as soon as they get up, they can put their fingertips to that, and all the fingertips of the feet also on the tiles. For 1 minute they can keep like this. It balances the all the energy. Suppose in the energy field of each individual, 76,000 nadis are there, the energy channels moving and balancing your energies. Like how we have capillaries, blood capillaries, to each and every cell of your body we have the blood supplying. Like this energy is there. They can do like this for 1 minute, and they can do like this, activate the energy and touch the head like this. After touching, they have to keep like how you comb with the hands, like this, touch and comb your body without touching the eyes, nose, like this, slowly. Means from the fingertips the energy flows, but near 1 inch only, not here, like this, slowly till the feet. They go to the feet and they have to do the earthing to the either any granite or any metal. Suppose they have a steel chair, they can touch it, after taking completely touch it. If you do 10 times, they will get sleep. Suppose someone is not getting sleep, even for others also you can do. Suppose some child is weeping and not sleeping, at that time also you touch the head of the child and move like this on the body, and till the feet, fingertips of the feet, and touch it. Touch the, because you take negative energy through that, and by touching the either metal or any granite or any stone like that, you will send out the negative energy which you have collected to that. It gives really very good results for most of the people. And main emotional thing is there in the solar plexus area. In our chakras, here there is a rib cage. In the rib cage there is a soft tissue like thing that is called solar plexus chakra. There all our anger, emotion, fear, everything will be there in the energy level. Stress, regular stress or any fear. So here how you can clean, you can put like this, hands like this, and do the Siddha breathe. Inhale Si, exhale Dha in the Siddha technique, because in this technique we have to give energy to the people and make them do it. But without that also they can keep hands like this, do inhale Si, exhale Dha. And then they feel like some sun like bright light is there, it is expanding like this. 2-3 minutes they can do, and at the end they can put hands, all the fingertips like this, and like they have to do. Then their stress will be decreased.
So just as I understand, and probably you are also following the same way, when she says inhale Si, meaning in your mind you are chanting without being loud.
Siddha means grace, yeah, in mind only.
Then in mind you are chanting Dha as you exhale, so that becomes Siddha, and it's interesting. It's interesting even if you don't know what its way of working for you. It feels good overall. So now what is important is to find the right balance, and timely. If we have the solutions, that helps. So very quickly, respecting the time. Some people always are late wherever they are going. So even if they are going to a picture, other friends are waiting. He is coming late. So is there some way energy working in a particular way?
Yeah. When you have the chakras, on the tip of the spinal cord, you have a tailbone. There is a basic chakra. In our Indian context, we call it, in yogic system, we call it Mooladhara chakra. If that chakra is not functioning properly, if the energy is not proper in that area, they become very lazy. They become late for all, procrastinators. They cannot, they want to do something, they cannot do that. So if you heal that chakra,
how?
Then they become normal. So, each chakra has its own characters, like throat chakra. It is like your expression. Suppose some people they want to tell something they cannot, or they talk too much. The imbalance of chakra at the throat, it creates those things. Like in a heart chakra is for compassion, friendship, like that. Suppose some people they cannot share anything, they become so close because of the closed heart chakra. So, we can change the personality by working on the chakras also.
So, working on the chakras seems to be an interesting and probably useful thing to do. Learning about this new age science, which is rooted into ancient wisdom of India, as mentioned by information on Siddha science by Dr. Sailaja. Looking at the time constraint, if you want to suggest something more which would help our viewers to lead stress-free life, and even if there is no problem, I mean they are healthy, they are fine, yet they can improve their efficiency and ability to enjoy.
So, the main thing is the breath. Whatever is you are breathing, because of the stress, you become very shallow breathing. Only from this level only you breathe. Do the normal abdominal breathe. While inhaling, abdomen has to come out, and while exhaling, abdomen has to go inside and like a balloon. If you press it, air will come out. Like this, you have to breathe like that. In that, whatever is in our mind, what is your mind says. Suppose you talk about something which you like, the mouth waters. Means it is not there, but still the word it carries is creating some physical level change in you. Like this, even happiness. Suppose happiness means that word creates some bodily changes in you, or peace. So, people those who cannot do anything also, let them have those words in their breath. Inhale, happy. While saying the word happy inside, you get more air and more energy inside. Means saying inside happy, feeling that feeling of happiness. Thank you. That means the feeling of gratitude for what all you have. You think about what all you have in your life. Thank whoever you believe, either you believe in God or in higher this thing, whatever it is, give that gratitudinal energy to the universe. Means the energy flows out from you, and while taking happy, inhale happy, exhale thank you. In the mind only you say, but those words carry that type of energies along with them. So, what you think, energy follows thought. If you think negatively of anything, negative energy only goes. Energy is neutral, but the negative thought carries negative energy, positive thought carries positive energy. Suppose we try to think in a positive way, but because of our life situations, a lot of negative thoughts come. Because of our lack of energy, those negative thoughts come. At that time also, you say stop. Stop in your mind. Suppose negative thought is coming, you know that it is not useful for you. Say stop. Physically, you can loudly also say, or in the mind stop and think about a positive thing. And do this Siddha breathe. Inhale Siddha breathe or happy thank you. If they see do that, they can see the change in their body also. Body gets relaxed and energy also changes in the energy field, like that.
That sounds quite like a fun game to do. While you are inhaling, you are mentally telling yourselves happy. And as you are exhaling, and I will be saying this mentally as well as I will be expressing my thankfulness to Dr. Sailaja for having made us aware about the way to be in harmony and find energy balance, which leads to peace, prosperity, health and happiness. So, happy?
Thank you. With the mind only you.
But now since I'm connecting with you, so basically let's play this game to improve ourselves and to embrace life with more joy and richness. Thank you once again. With
Namaste.
gratefulness for
Namaste.
joining us here. And let me mention, you were reading with her name, there's an organization called Dhyanahita.us, and that would tell you more about Siddha science. With lots of good wishes for all of us to lead a life full of happiness and full of gratefulness too. This is Ashok Vyas. Namaskar.
Thank you.